Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a chatty. Get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my makeup. I know I already have it on, but I don't want to scare you, girl. Okay? I don't want to scare you. In this video, it's a chatty. Get ready with me. I'm going to share an inspirational story. I am going to be doing this in collaboration with Lisa J Makeup and with Sherry from Graceful Beauty. So Lisa J is absolutely gorgeous. She has the kindest heart. Lisa is a former MAC makeup artist. She shares makeup tips. She talks about skincare, anti-aging. She has her own brush line now. It's BK Beauty. You guys know how much I love the brushes because those are the ones you're going to see me in the video use. And by the way, we're going to talk about her brushes. I have some new ones that I started using, so you're going to see that in the video as well. I love the fact that her BK stands for not only her daughter's initials, but also stand for Be Kind, which I love. So some of the proceeds from BK Beauty's brushes goes to the Kindness campaign, which I am going to link below. Check it out, please. It's really, really important. I think it's a great program for kids. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as an adult. And I recently shared that story in another video, which I will try to link above or below there if you want to check that out. And the other lady I want to talk about is Sherry from Graceful Beauty. Again, a beautiful woman. Both of these ladies are beautiful inside and out. Sherry shares makeup tips, skincare. She shares the best skincare tips, I think. She really knows her stuff when it comes to skincare. Her skin looks amazing. You need to follow her on Instagram. I will leave Lisa's and Sherry's Instagram below because she does a lot. Sherry does a lot on Instagram as well, and you will see her unfiltered face close up, no makeup on. Her skin looks amazing. She shares makeup, skincare. She shares dupes for it. She shares all kinds of great tips. So if you want to save money, she will give you some great alternatives for makeup, skincare, and all of that. So please make sure you check out her channel. I cannot wait to hear these ladies' inspirational stories as well. So after you're done watching this video, please make sure you click below and watch Lisa J's and Sherry's videos. Please make sure you tell them that you came from my channel. Subscribe to their channels. I will also again leave the BK Beauty information and the Kindness campaign below. I will leave their Instagram accounts. You can follow them there. And I can't wait to hear their inspirational stories. So let's get right into it. I'm not going to talk about the makeup, but I will leave everything below. I'll kind of show you what I'm using, but we're just gonna get into the story. I need to change the names in the story because the person that I'm talking about is someone that does not like a lot of attention on herself. I want to be respectful in case she saw this video or anybody that knows of this person in my life. I don't want her to feel uncomfortable because some people just don't like attention on them, and that is how she is. She's just someone that just doesn't like attention drawn on her. So I'm going to be changing all the names of the story. I am going to talk about Mary today. Mary is probably one of the kindest people that I've ever met and has come into my life. She has shown kindness in so many ways, unselfishly, is that a word? She just has a big heart. So I want to share a couple things that she's done in my life that I've seen her do, and it's just amazing the kind of person she is. And if you have somebody that is inspiring to you, or maybe you have an inspiring story of something that you went through in your life, whether it was for about you or somebody else, please leave it in the comments. I would love to hear your story as well. Mary, I've known Mary for a long time, and Mary's mom got sick. She lived a great distance from her mom, but she dropped everything. She dropped her family, her children and everything, and she came out to help to take care of her mom because her dad was working and just couldn't stop working. Medical bills and everything like that, he had to keep working. So he couldn't just take care of her because at this point when she was coming, she was in hospice care. She dropped everything and she took care of her. She bathed her. She just did everything for her mom. I know emotionally it was very, very hard on her. She did it, again, unselfishly, didn't do it for praise or anything. She just did it because she knew what she had to do and she just did it. No complaints, no anything. Several years after that, her sister was in a terrible accident. When that happened to her sister, again, she dropped everything, went out to see her sister and spent time with her sister when her sister really, really needed her emotionally. She just needed someone to be there for her, someone to support her, someone to get through this terrible accident that happened. She needed somebody to be with her. And again, she just, that's just how Mary is. As I said, again, Mary was there for someone that really, really needed her. Didn't blink an eye, just did it. So years after that, she was in a situation where she had to help and step in and help her grandchild. Her grandchild wasn't being cared for properly, and so she stepped in and became a mom to her grandchild. Now, this was not an easy thing to do. Mary had her future set for her. Her future was going to be her husband and herself retiring somewhere and enjoying the rest of their later years. But it didn't happen that way. So after Mary raised her children, she ended up raising one of her grandchildren. Now, this is probably the most difficult thing I've ever seen her go through. This grandchild was not being cared for properly. I saw firsthand what Mary was going through. One day I was visiting and I literally saw her grandchild spit in her face. Now, a lot of people would, something like that would happen and most people probably would scream and yell, and Mary didn't do that. Mary just remained calm. She knew that what she needed was love, and she wasn't getting love. And so if she would have just turned around and just started screaming and yelling at her, it just would have turned the situation worse. I witnessed her grandchild screaming at her. And again, Mary was amazing through the whole thing. Just really quickly, I want to tell you, I am using the BK Beauty brush number 202. I use this on my crease here and I blended it. I may go in with that, but I'm also going to be going in with some of Lisa's new brushes. And this is the number 207 brush. So I'm going to use that in my outside corner. I'm going to go ahead and use a 206 brush. I'm going to go ahead and use the number 208 brush. The two brushes I did not use, and I don't know if I'm going to use them today, but this one is the number 108 brush. It's a fluffy brush. And the number 107 brush. Love her brushes. Now these Lisa sent to me. When I witnessed and her grandchild would just go screaming for hours, just screaming. And again, most people would just lose it, and not Mary. Mary remained very, very calm. She knew the situation. She knew how to handle the situation because she knew that yelling in this situation wasn't gonna help. She knew that she needed, this was someone that was being so kind to someone that was having so many emotional problems. This grandchild is doing really, really well right now. I'm sure that this grandchild is very, very thankful for the love that they received when they were little, because I really don't know what would have happened had they not had the love. So Mary adopted a grandchild. Not everybody would do that. Think about that. You raised your kids and now you're raising one of your kids' kids. It takes a lot for someone to step in and do that, but she is just one of those people that she's just a very strong woman. She just has a lot of love in her. She really does. After the grandchild was grown up that she had raised and adopted, and her husband was retired and home, she started noticing some things with her husband that was a little bit off, and found out that he's ill. Again, Mary is, being strong again, stepping in now, and she's taking care of her sick husband. Mary's had a couple health issues herself that she likes to keep private. She doesn't like people to know about stuff like that because she's the kind of person that she doesn't want anybody to feel sorry for her. She's just very strong-willed and a strong person, and she just is a very giving person. People like that are just they see everybody first before themselves. She's just very, very caring and loving about other people. Other people come before Mary. That's just how Mary is. Now, when they should be taking time in their later years in retirement, Mary is now caring for her ill husband. I admire Mary so much. I really do. I've seen all of these things that she's done. I know she's done even more than what I've seen personally. I know she has. But she is such an amazing person. If you needed something, she would help you out. No questions asked. If you needed something, if you're in need any way at all, Mary is going to help you. Financially or physically or spiritually or in any way possible, she is going to be there for you. And I've told this to people that know Mary, that I feel like she has her angel wings already. I really do. I feel like she has done so many things, good things for people, and you just don't see that all the time. You just don't. I am so blessed to know Mary. I really, really am. To have somebody like that in my life is such a blessing, and I am so extremely thankful for her. So like I said, kindness, there's different ways that kindness comes in your life, and how you can give as far as kindness. And sometimes it does start, I feel like it does start when you're little. Like I said, I was bullied as a child. I shared that story, and it definitely changed me as a person. I do think that it starts at a young age, and that's why I think that TKC is so important, and why we need to teach children at a young age to be kind. I feel like there's a lot of anger in this world right now going on, which is sad. And it's people like Mary that make a difference. It's people like Mary that give you hope, really. I really wanted to share that story with you. I just think she's the most precious gift to me that she is in my life. Kindness is so important. I'm trying to fix my brows. Brows are never going to look perfect. I am going to go ahead and put on my brow stuff here, and I'm gonna fix my hair, and I will be right back. Thank you guys all so much for joining me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you check out Sherry's and Lisa J's videos. I will leave them a link below. Also make sure you subscribe to their channels. I will also leave a link for the kindness campaign as well. Would also love to have you join me here. I share new videos every single week. Just click that button below, hit that subscribe button. Also make sure you click that notification bell too, because I don't want you to miss out on any of my content. Make sure you check it to all. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I will leave those links below as well. And thank you again. I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.